My name is Pascal Xanthos. I'm the assistant manager of the Hearts Football Club women's first team, and the course that I studied in UCFB was football coaching and management. So the role at Hearts includes a lot of different duties. The most important thing is the analysis of training sessions and match days as well. So we make sure that we have the right information for the players and we deliver an articulate message to them in the most concise way that we can. After that, coaching the team, units and individuals, and we try to deliver all the information and all the details that we want from our game plans and our model game week in, week out. Then providing mental support to our multidisciplinary team and also the players, that there are a lot of issues that they need to be addressed, and we need to make sure that before these issues arrive to the manager, we have a filter. So I'm the person, the mediator, which filtering all the information before the information go to the main boss. And the last one, big part of my job as well, is to stay up to date with all the new updates and the new innovative ideas that are coming within the game. And that helps our environment to be more progressed and ready to cope with every difficulty that we face. So the best thing working in football is because everybody started as a hobby. So when we were young and we were playing football out in our neighborhoods, all of us dreamed to be in these big stadiums and play football and one day potentially work within this environment. So having this in our back of our head is very important, that it's not a 9-to-5 job for us. Sometimes the schedule can be hectic, but still you have a hobby as a work, which is very important, that make you passionate about that, that make you hungry about that, that make you give you this 1% every day, the extra 1% that you need. And when actually your shift is done, you can go home and sometimes not even have the option to switch off because you keep thinking things that you like. And I think that's the most important thing. So working in women's football is special by itself. First of all, to clarify that the game is the same for men's and women. So I was lucky enough being in men's setup from the academy level since the first time that I started coaching. So from really young age, group underage, under 9s, all the way up to first team environment. Now obviously working with Hearts Football Club. In the women's side, we need to pay attention to certain attributes of the game, quite different to the men's side where it's more straightforward. The message that the manager wants to deliver is more straightforward. In the women's, you need to make sure that you understand them and you have empathy, because there are a lot of attributes of their game that they're different. Also, emotionally can be charged a lot of times based on the fluctuation of the game and how the score line is going. For that reason, you need to have the understanding and the right mental capacity and the skill set to listen and give room to these players to express themselves, release all this pressure to you, and then when this part of the game is gone, then we can go back to our coaching. So my time in UCFB was an exceptional journey from day one. So it was the first experience that I had academically in this country. So coming from a European country, that the academic system was completely different. Starting in here, it was like a brand new experience for me. But that made me very excited because it was starting from scratch, something completely new. So I needed to make sure that I'm up to date with all the new things that I need to learn, and I need to improve and understand how I need to study and how I need to upload an assignment and how the whole process is working. But also from the flip side, from the university side, meeting so many individuals with so many experiences within the environment, like real practical experiences from within the field. It helps me so much to stay hungry and keep working hard towards my goal, which was to graduate. The most important thing that makes UCFB stand out in that industry is that prioritize the individual first and foremost, which is very important. So they don't see the students as a crowd, as a mass, but they individualize the needs of every single student. They give you enough time to express yourself. They give you enough time to discuss different issues that potentially you can have. Even they give you enough time to discuss experiences that you already had or you are creating now. And the most important thing for me is that you can have people out there that they can support you at the journey afterwards. It's not just the actual time, the years that you're going to spend in UCFB, but also knowing the people that they can open doors for you from the first day that you leave UCFB. That's the most important thing. That's the most important asset for life. So one piece of advice that I can give to someone that wants to be a coach one day is, first of all, being honest. having a lot of empathy and understanding for the environment around you. Make sure that you promote your individuality, because it's really important within our environment, but also make sure that you understand what other individuals they have to say, because we want to create a community where people they can express themselves and they can contribute to our effort. Of course, it's an industry that there is no right or wrong. There are different ways, different ideas, different opinions out there. For that reason, we need to make sure that we consider all these ideas to make ourselves better. So yeah, be honest, promote your individuality, be empathetic, try to learn as much as you can and understand as much as you can and listen as much as you can, and then you can be a more valuable asset of this industry.